think it's something that's right at the edge of my ability. I think it's something that's out there and it scares me a little bit. I think it's what's great about the sport, whether you're just trying to get round before the cut-offs, whether you're trying to go sub 12, sub 10, sub 9, sub 7, whatever your goal is, it gives you just that opportunity to really push the boundaries of what's possible. So mid-break session, had a really long day today. Car is still causing me an absolute nightmare. So I've basically spent all day trying to sort that out. But we've got a temporary solution that should last us a week, and then we've lined up getting a new one on the weekend, so that should be something exciting to go do. It's kind of got in the way a little bit today, so it was meant to be a run and a bike in the afternoon, but we just slam them together. We're going to do brick session, so I've just got off a bike, just an hour nice and steady, put a bit of fatigue in the legs, and now we're going to get off and run hard.
And this is a new transition fad,
yeah,
making you more aero for the run.
Yeah, I'm getting the sweat licked off me so that I'm more aerodynamic as I run, and covered in dog slobber. That should help with the cooling as well. So session number 2 of the day done. Started this morning with an easy ride, and then this afternoon I've just done an hour of VO2 intervals on the turbo. So just finished that up. Good day so far, lots of time in the saddle. We've managed to get the car sorted out, so we have transport sorted out, and hoping to get to the pool this evening. 3 sessions in one day, it'd be really good if I can get it done. Plan if we get in there is to do some short, sharp intervals. Keep that high intensity day going again today. Probably 50s or 100s. Haven't quite decided what yet. Double run day today. Legs are feeling fatigued. I'm feeling the training in those today. But we've got up early this morning, got the hard one out of the way, which is a bonus now. So 7 mile run on the treadmill. In that, broke it into 7 times 1 mile, and within each mile we're sort of building every 400 meters. So 400 meters easy, 400 meters aerobic, 400 meters tempo, and then 400 meters really punch it. So got through that, dropped Ellie off at work, got some stuff done. Plan for this afternoon is just to get out and run really easy around the park. So easy jog down to the park, Probably do about 4 laps, should be about right. Really, really super easy, nice and chilled. Easy jog back, pick her up, go home, get the feet up and try and recover ahead of tomorrow. So the fatigue has really set in for good. I was obviously struggling with it a little bit yesterday. It has not gone anywhere at all. So yeah, woke up, legs really feeling it today. Pulled myself together, got myself out from a swim as normal, largely because if I don't do it on a Thursday, it's just a bit of a scheduling nightmare. I've got more time to swim on a Thursday, so I can get out a much better quality set if I do it today. Truth is, if I didn't force myself in there to get it done as well as I could, it just wouldn't have got done. So needed to just get my head down and do that. So got a 4K set done. Quite a good one actually. It went all right. I was quite happy with what I got out, considering how tired I'm feeling today. 1500 meters is 150s building, and then 20 times 100 with 10 seconds rest. So yeah, some really good effort out. A really good swim. Have changed my plan for the afternoon a little bit. So instead of my normal hard ride on the Thursday, I'm gonna jump on the turbo and just pedal as easy as I can for an hour, just really try and flush out the legs, and then get them up, get them elevated, get in some carbohydrates, and get a really good night's sleep, and hope that kind of turns me around. I could really do with it because we've got some big sessions still to get done.
Okay, so today ended up a recovery day.
Yeah, I had to accept defeat in the end. But I think it's important sometimes to just know when it's more productive to just let your body actually recover and soak up all the training and actually get all that benefit. So
How did you know when?
I think it's a little bit different for everyone. Like, you've obviously got the physical things that you get, like just general fatigue, muscle soreness, struggling to hit the training targets on the sessions. But for me, when I know I've gone far enough to need to kind of take foot off the gas a little bit, is when mentally it starts to get a bit more difficult. So if I'm getting session dread and looking at the sessions and wondering whether I can do them or not, I know I've probably pushed it a little bit too far, because it's not normal for me. And yeah, if I'm struggling with like food cravings and my nutrition discipline is not quite there.
And your sleep?
Yeah, sleep, and I suppose maybe I get a little bit cranky as well.
Maybe. I mean, you're always a delight.
Yeah, no, so I think it's yeah, for me it's those mental things. When they're different, I kind of know I need to back off a little bit.
So what did the recovery day look like?
So I think for me, just because like mostly when I need that recovery, it's mental as much as physical. It's just about getting out and really enjoying stuff. So just got out in the sun, nice ride this morning on the bike, and then got to go out with Ellie this afternoon in a gap in her schedule. We went out for a nice run together. It's always good fun to run with her. It's always really enjoyable to do that together. So yeah, just keeps stuff fun, and yeah, feeling a lot fresher now than I did this morning. So hopefully ready to kind of attack some harder sessions again from tomorrow.
All done? You're looking good. That one looked like it hurt.
Yeah, that one hurt. Really good day of training though, so definitely back on form today, I think. Started the day with nice easy park run again, extra couple of laps over what we did last week, just nice and easy with the wife.
I like how he says it's nice and easy. It wasn't nice and easy for me.
Easy runs can be done with the wife. That's the definition of an easy run.
By Brett.
Yeah, then swim on the way home. Just an hour, as many hundreds as you can do in an hour with 15 seconds rest. Got through 3.8k, so moving it with some real good speed today. Definitely got rid of some of the fatigue, back on form I think, and then yeah, just finished up a 3-hour bike. That's sort of split up into 3 hours, so hour easy to start off with, get a nice long warm up, hour of threshold intervals, 3 minutes on, 1 minute off, intervals around 360 to 370, so right at FTP, and then an hour just trying to keep constant pressure on the pedals, hold the best sort of moderate effort I can in the aero position, sort of holding between sort of like 230 and 245 for that today. So yeah, good amount of strength left in the legs at the end. Really good day of training, I think.
Yeah, really good. Now you need a shower.
Yeah, I need a shower and a pizza, I think. You can get off again tomorrow, and got another big day planned.
So what's the set today?
Last session of the week, isn't it? Race simulation brick. So
all kitted out in your tri-suit.
Kitted out. Look the part, full kit. So we swam earlier, 4.5k set. So really good amount of volume. Main set in that was basically repeating rounds of 75 fast with about 5 seconds rest, 50 easy with about 15 seconds rest, and then 25 flat out with about 30 seconds rest. So repeat that round 20 times basically, and yeah, kind of holding about, well, I was holding under 120 pace for the 75s and under 105 pace for the 25s, so went really well. And now we move on to this. So race simulation brick is 2 hours building, so 40 minutes easy, 40 minutes a little bit of pressure on the pedals but still keeping it quite moderate, and then 40 minutes probably about the low end of what I'm targeting racing at on the day, so around about 275 watts, probably something like that. And then jump straight off there onto the treadmill and plan is to do 5 times 3k at about the pace I want to run at on the day.
So you're practicing the nutrition as you go?
Yeah, plan is to also practice the nutrition. So I've got to, in the 2-hour ride, I've got to get through this whole bottle, which has got carbohydrate and electrolyte in it, and obviously a litre of fluid. And gonna top up the carbohydrates as well with 1 gel and 1 pack of chews every hour as well. And then on the run, I've also got one of the gels that's available on the course on the actual race day. So I'm going to trial that, make sure that if I have to pick up anything on the day, that it's actually going to work for me. It's not going to give me any sort of negative impact, stomach issues, anything like that. So check that it works for me, and I'm okay to pick it up if I need to on the day.
And why are you doing it on the turbo again?
Well, because we keep getting intermittent storms for one, because it's North Yorkshire, and two, I can just get a really quick transition from, I'm obviously doing the intense running on the treadmill, so I can get a really quick transition from the bike to the run, and yeah, keep the intensity going and get a really good simulation of that transition too.
Just finished your big race simulation session. How'd it go?
Yeah, really well. Really happy with it. Stuck to all the powers on the bike, was hitting them really well, really comfortably, and then got off, and the running just felt really strong, really smooth. There was a period where I thought it was maybe a little bit too easy. Maybe I'd gone a little bit within myself, but I think towards the end started definitely feeling like I was working, and like that was the right pace. So, and I think that's pacing yourself in the Ironman is obviously really important. So I think maybe make sure I don't go out too hard is a good method.
And the nutrition, how much did you eat? How'd it work for you?
So I was getting on board about, I haven't figured that out. So I was getting on board about 75 to 80 grams of carbohydrate an hour. That worked quite well, but I think I could probably do a little bit more. I felt like it was fueling me well, but I've obviously got to go twice as long on the day, so a little bit extra wouldn't have hurt, I don't think. So I'll probably do that by just going a little bit more concentrated on the carbohydrates that's mixed in the fluid. Other than that, worked really well. The gels were working better than the chews, so I did a 50-50 split on that in this, but I think what I'm going to do on the race is sort of weight that slightly more in favour of the gels. I'm going to keep a few blocks in there because I think it's good to have a little bit of a mix when you're going for as long as you're going on an Ironman.
And you seem shocked by how much water you got through as well.
Yeah, I think it's something that I normally struggle with, getting enough fluids on board. But yeah, I got through it all, felt comfortable running. So yeah, I think I just need to sort of just stay on top of it when I'm going on the race day.
I've been joined by your main coach and training partner.
Been joined by the.
How was your nutrition yesterday, Crash? Well, I enjoyed my dinner. I enjoyed my snacks. Okay, it's just a make-out session now. Crash, stop. And the week as a whole, how's that been?
Really good. I think I've managed right around about 20 hours of training this week, so that's obviously really good. Did get a little bit fatigued in the middle of the week, but I think just took the foot off the pedal a little bit, let myself recover, and then was able to hit some really good quality training sessions and like a really good amount of volume over the weekend. So that worked out really well. I think I trained about 9.5 hours over the weekend with a lot of intensity in there as well. So yeah, really happy with how stuff's going.
Okay, another big week next week.
Yeah, we're into the I suppose the main really Ironman specific focused bit now. So lots of volume, lots of training right around that Ironman effort, getting really ready to put out a good effort on the race day.